Even though I do consider live discourse to be entertaining to watch, especially when watching people who are very good at it, there's a whole lot I really don't like about debate. Live debates aren't actually about getting to the bottom of which side is right and wrong. They're intellectual fencing matches tailored to test the persuasive wits of their contestants. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong as long as you can make it look and sound like you're right. A live debate doesn't lend itself to the access of actual research for new points that get brought up. If your opponent takes you into a direction that you hadn't studied up on before the debate, you're unarmed against a number of claims or materials that you haven't had the opportunity to familiarize yourself with, and honestly admitting your lack of knowledge is frowned upon by the audience. The victor is the one who can respond the fastest and sound the smartest rather than the one arguing the most accurate position in the most honest way. The principle of a debate should be about having a conversation that introduces new information to both opposing views in an effort to chip away at the marble of controversy from all angles until a statue of truth is left standing. At the very least, the two sides should have a stronger understanding of one another's position by the end. YouTube has shown the potential to purify the principle of what a debate really is supposed to do. Through video correspondence, two or more people have unlimited time to listen to and consider every single point that their opposition makes. Academic claims being made should include sources right with the video, and the watcher can follow those sources and beyond to verify or disprove those claims. If sources are not provided, there's still time to do the research yourself without claiming that your opponent is wrong about something that he or she might actually be right about just because they didn't know the source. If nothing can be found to verify those claims, there's time to know that and then call them out on it. With the ability to speak for as long as you need to in order to make your point without interruption from your opponent or the clock, you don't have to worry about not getting to the crux of an argument that takes some time to build. You can then listen to, edit, and refine your arguments as many times as you need to until you feel that you've said precisely what you wanted to, how you want to. You have the ability to hold your opponent 100% accountable for what he or she says because he or she had the exact same opportunity as you did. Rather than listening to several minutes of ranting, then trying to jot down points and readdress them in the appropriate order, simple video editing allows us to inject our opponent's exact words into our own videos and respond to their arguments point for point without ever interrupting their spiel. It's truly no longer about who can sound witty and intelligent, but about whose position requires less wit and more hard research to defend. Miscommunications should be minimized if both participants take the time they should to make their own positions clear and to understand the position of their opponents. Fallacies are quickly identified, and if new information develops and someone has enough integrity to concede being wrong about something, their videos can be removed or annotated to admit that fault. We finally have the perfect stage for mature, well-structured, fact-driven, accountability-based debates without the need for an outside moderator. As we take the stage for debate in that medium, let's make sure that we take advantage of those things and use it accordingly.